Want to know what I've been up to lately with my small business and stuff? Let's just jump right into it. Okay, while I'm wearing my little green shirt, I want to talk about some of this green and blue yarn that I got. I ordered this from Knit Picks. It was like a sampler pack. It's all varieties of animal fiber and like more than just acrylic yarn. And I want to make something with it. Most of these, actually this one is a regular worsted weight that I can probably do something with. But these two are both sport weight, so they're pretty thin. But then this thing is chunky but fluffy. And so I'm trying to figure out like if I can combine all three of these into a cool little cat beanie or just like one or the other. I really like the feel of this one. This is like a yak. I might think about ordering this sometime to play with more, but I think I might just try combining all of these for a cat beanie. Okay, I only cast on a few stitches before deciding that combining all three of these, even though it's pretty, I think is gonna be too thick. So I think I'm gonna have to decide on just one of these. All right, and here it is with just this yarn. I figured I'll save this green one for something else since I like it a little bit better. This is a good way to use this teal, and I think this is gonna be pretty. Okay, I just finished the hat, and I don't know if it's because my hair is done and I look cute and it kind of sort of goes with my Seahawks sweater, but oh my god, I feel like I want to keep it. I probably don't need to, but like, oh, it's so fuzzy and pretty. Oh my god, I really like it. Tell me if I should keep it. Hi, so I've been sewing quite a bit lately, so I figured I should actually talk about it and we can vlog a little bit of my sewing stuff now that I have my nice like sewing desk. I'm working on making another one of these bags for my mom. I made this one for myself and it was very hard to do, and the binding on the inside is really quite a mess if you look close enough. But I had an okay time making it. It was kind of fun. It was a good learning experience, and I want to try and see if I can do better the second time. This pattern is the Easy Does It bag by Annie, I believe, and I just got it at my local quilting store. And there's like whole video tutorials on it, so that also helped me, especially since I'm just a beginner sewer. Anyway, another fun thing I did for the bag for my mom is I actually did some quilting. I made this checkered fabric with the purple and the like black and white plaid, and that was fun. I think I might really like quilting. When I decided I wanted a sewing machine and that I was gonna get into sewing, I really thought it was gonna be to like make clothes and stuff. And I've done that a little bit, and I've like mended and tailored a bunch of my clothes already, but I didn't think I was gonna be into quilting, and I'm not sure why, because I'm a giant perfectionist and I love tedious tasks like knitting, and so it actually makes sense that I would enjoy quilting, and I do. So I was excited to get to do some of that with this. So yeah, I got all of the parts ready to go. These are the two side panels. I cut the quilted pattern on a diagonal for that because I thought that would be more interesting. And then I didn't have enough of the quilt fabric to cut everything out right. And so I decided for the top where the zipper is, I just have the purple, and I think that that'll be cute. So this is the top for the zipper, this is the side, and then this piece here is gonna wrap around and be the bottom. So, and then all the inside lining is the black and white fabric, and I think it's gonna be cute. So I don't know. I will make sure to at least check in when I'm all done with it. My bobbin literally ran out as soon as I started filming. That's great. Love that for me. Literally sat down to sew and I went from there to there and my bobbin ran out. Okay, I got the zipper sewn in between the two panels. I at least lined up my quilting lines here. It's not perfectly centered, but you know, it's not bad. I think it looks all right. I just finished filming my Friday the 13th product showcase video. So in case I just jumped right into it, I guess I can say hi now. My name is Becca. I am the owner and knitter of Positively Cozy, my small business where I knit cat beanies and paw gloves, and my mom crochets our cute little plushies, like this black cat. I'm just repeating everything I said in the product showcase video. Go watch that video if you haven't already. Even if everything is sold out, which I don't think will happen. Even if everything is sold out, it's still a fun little video to watch me get really excited about all of my own products. Which is very important. You need to, as a small business owner, you need to be your biggest fan. I truly believe that. If you don't like what you're selling, nobody else is gonna like it either. I got a weird comment on a TikTok one time where I was showing off stuff in a live stream and I apparently didn't sound excited enough about it, and someone was like, maybe people will buy your things if you act excited about it. And it was because I was just like, it's like, yeah, we've got the black cat, I made this cat beanie, made this cat beanie. Like I was just like listing things off. And it was a live, so I was like being chill. I wasn't necessarily like on max personality customer service voice. Anyway, I think it's funny because normally I'm overexcited about my own products. And so getting a comment telling me what I already know was just, anyway, it doesn't matter. I love my own products. And if you don't think I do, then clearly I'm a very good actor. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on. Today I filmed that video. I also took pictures of me like wearing the hats because when I did product photography day, I was kind of just a little slob of a person, and so I didn't want to take pictures in the hats because my hair didn't look very good and the lighting was weird that day. Anyway, so I got pictures of me wearing all the hats. That's why I have this hat on, which I probably don't need to be wearing anymore. So yeah, the rest of the day I'm going to try and relax a little bit. I've got a very busy week. Friday especially is going to be quite busy for me. I do have some orders to pack because this set actually sold early on Ko-fi, and so I'm going to package this up, and I've got another order to package up. Which actually, I forgot, I have things that I have not talked about yet for this video. I finished this wool cat beanie that I had been working on, and I think the green and purple is really fun. I don't know if I'm going to do a wool shop update soon or not. I have this, and then, I guess I did talk about this in this video, right? I think that's how this video started. My filming schedule has been weird. I started filming clips for this video before I published my last video, and before I did the product showcase video, which is already up, and the timeline gets really weird really fast with YouTube, especially when I get any amount of like ahead on my videos. Anyway, I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep this hat or not. Putting on it again right now makes me want to keep it. I need you to tell me if I should keep this hat or not. Or should I just make more things with wool and other animal fibers and do another shop update for that? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna keep this on while I talk about, I got a custom order from an artist friend of mine whose hair goes from like black to pink, and they wanted a custom like scrappy chonky beanie, which made me really excited. And they gave me artistic liberty, thank God, because I had a vision. I don't know if it turned out exactly as perfect as I wanted, but like, how fun is that? I can't decide if I'm upset that it's like mostly pink with a little bit of black on top, but I also think that's fine. I actually think it's really cool how when you wear it, it makes it look like the ears are black, but it's otherwise pink. I think that's fun. I've never really had a hat turn out quite like this before, and I think I like it. Anyway, so I've got this to package up, so I guess I'm gonna go film some order packaging. Thanks for listening to me out. Before I can package orders, I need to clean up the chaos that is my desk after filming. Literally, as I'm cleaning off my desk here to package up orders, I see the USPS person outside. How dare they? Okay, well, I guess these aren't going out today. They'll go out tomorrow. It's fine. I'm a little bummed. Hey, I know shipping prices have been going up, but sending a regular cat beanie and paw glove set to one state over is over $5 now? That might be a problem for me. I might need to raise my flat rate shipping prices. It's been $5 for as long as I can remember. Sad. Good morning. I got some good news today that I will be returning to the Anime Iowa Artist Alley, so that's exciting. I skipped selling in the Artist Alley last year because the year before that I did a big double booth. Not that I was going out with a bang, but just I went really hard and it was fine. I had a lot of comments that were like, oh, I got this from you last year, and I appreciate the support, and I have a really great audience at Anime Iowa, and I just wanted to go back again as a regular attendee and just take a little bit of a break from the Artist Alley, and this year I'm going back. I'm only getting a single booth instead of a double booth, just because, I don't know, I think I just want to mix it up every once in a while, so. I did ask for a corner though, so we'll see how that goes. We're definitely gonna get another designing my booth before Anime Iowa this year, so yeah, Anime Iowa, first confirmed convention for 2026. That's exciting. I'm still waiting to hear back from Des Moines Con. I think they said that would go out March 15th. I'm a little... Hi, Harper is here. I'm a little unsure about Des Moines Con just because I know they do like rebooking from last year. So I already have a lot of friends and other artists that I know have gotten in, and I just kind of applied like a regular person. So I don't know if that's gonna give me a disadvantage for actually getting in. We'll see. So yeah, we at least have Anime Iowa confirmed, so that's exciting. Yay. Okay, so status update on the Friday the 13th shop update. Yesterday, I filmed the product showcase video. I stayed up late working on starting to get the edits done for that. Today, I am going to make the listings for my website for all of the new products, and then I'm going to keep on working on editing the product showcase video. I have it on my task list here to write the email newsletter for that also, but we'll see how much I get done today. It's already 1 o'clock. I did my nails. So we'll see how much I get done today, and then tomorrow is Thursday before the Friday the 13th. And I just have it on my list to pretty much finish the product showcase video, make sure that's all ready to go. And then Friday will be shop launch day. So I'm excited. I'm glad I got those orders packaged yesterday. Oh, I think the mail person literally just left with the packages. So that's good. Okay, it's like 8 p.m. now. I went down a horrible rabbit hole of just web dev stuff that I didn't need to. It wasn't very productive. It was just a mess. Anyway, I got all the listings made on my website now at least, but I didn't get any editing done, and I haven't written my email newsletter yet, so tomorrow is gonna be pretty busy, but it'll be fine. Okay, I look like a mess. Honestly, probably pretty accurate to the vibes. I finished editing the video this morning, the product showcase video, and I got everything ready, and I got my social media post ready to go for tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with everything. I'm ready for the shop update tomorrow. I'm excited. This took way too long. It was a lot of work. Anyway, I'm gonna go on a walk now because it's actually sort of nice out. So yay, shop lunch stuff done. Oh my god, I forgot I was vlogging. Hi, today is shop lunch day. I already did all that. It's like 11:30 now, so I just listed everything. I sent out my email newsletter. I posted the product showcase video on YouTube. If you haven't watched that already, go watch it. I yap a lot about what I love about all my products. So, and I also forgot in this video that I was doing a bit of sewing and documenting my process making the bag for my mom. And to relax after all of my hard work yesterday, I did a little bit of sewing. I got the zipper strip all connected and attached to the bottom of the bag. So the bag is gonna be kind of like this. And then I've got the side bit like this. So it's coming together. I'm hoping to get it done by Monday. Today is Friday. I'm hoping to get it done by Monday when I see her. So I've got the bias tape here that I made for the inside binding, but yeah, the inside binding last time was really hard to do. So I'm hoping maybe this time it'll be a little bit better. That's my progress on this at least. But yeah, other than that, it's just shop launch day. So I don't actually really have anything to do. I haven't gotten any orders or anything yet. So no order packaging. I'm just gonna chill and drink my coffee. Just kidding, my coffee is gone. Okay, I've got my hair up and I'm in a t-shirt because the weather's actually finally getting nice out and I was cleaning, so I got a little warm inside the house, which is great. I've been freezing so much lately, so that's good. Anyway, I've actually gotten 3 orders today from the shop lunch. I'm really excited. I sold both of the sets, the pink and green stripey set and the black and gray winter beanie set that I had. So that's really exciting. It's been going well, so happy day. Very happy Friday the 13th. All right, I got all 3 packages ready to go put in my mailbox. I'm a little sad about my timing for Friday the 13th because Monday is a USPS holiday, so these aren't gonna make very much progress this weekend probably because today's Friday, I think mail already came, so these will go out on Saturday and then probably not move until Tuesday. So we'll see. But yeah, I got them all ready and I think at this point I am going to just chill and have a nice Valentine's Day weekend. Okay, I got all the easy parts of the bag done. It looks like a finished bag. I do have to do the binding on the inside though to cover up the raw seams that are in here. And last time, that was the hardest part, so maybe I'll do a little bit better this time, I don't know, but I'm excited for it. I'm especially excited to iron it so that it's less just puffy and more bag-shaped, so wish me luck on my bias binding. I think I did a pretty good job making the bias tape. Just attaching it well is the problem. I am like literally sweating from doing the first half. It turned out better than my last bag. It's not perfect. The lady in the video makes it look so easy and she's like, just push it down with a stiletto tip if it doesn't stay in place. And I'm over here like folding it and maneuvering it and like pushing it down with my entire body and I'm like, it's fine. I don't even want to talk about how the other side of the binding went. It's fine. I saved some spots with a zigzag stitch. When in doubt, I guess. I'm gonna go iron it and then we can take a look. It's at least functional. All right, well, it's done. It is very far from perfect, but I probably got better in the process. And it's cute as long as you don't look at it too closely. So that's exciting. It works. It's functional. Most of the stuffing won't come flying out because I properly did the binding on it. Well, properly is maybe a bit of a stretch. I did the binding on it. Most of the raw edges are fully covered. The zipper works really good. The quilting on it was really fun to do. So I think that was probably the biggest thing I learned from the bag this time. And I am much more confident in like knowing my seam allowances and stuff, even though I'm pretty sure that's still where I went wrong with the binding entirely. Anyway, I think it's cute. I think my mom is gonna love it. And really, that's all that matters. So yeah, thank you for letting me do this little sewing project with you on this vlog. Good morning, it is Monday and I am working on what is essentially a custom order, sort of. Someone bought a mystery beanie and they said they're not a fan of the color pink, and I believe I've talked to this person before about that. Anyway, the one mystery beanie that I do have made from the shop update does have a little bit of like light pink in it, spoilers. But so I am gonna just make a new one because I think it'll be fun, and honestly, knitting a chunky beanie this morning feels like the perfect thing to be doing, so I'm just gonna be working on that today. Alright, I got the mystery beanie done, and since this should be delivered, I assume by the time this vlog goes out, I can go ahead and show it to you. It's got a lot of fun colors in it, a little bit of purple, a little bit of green, a little bit of chaos, but no pink, so I think it's really cute. I love the overall vibe that the chonky beanies give. It's just like so colorful and always like a little bit like staticky, and I think that's just so fun. So this one turned out really good. So I'm gonna get this packaged up, and again, today is President's Day, so I don't think mail's coming. So it'll go out tomorrow, oh well. Okay, I'm just about to package up this beanie and get this shipped out, but first I want to show you the knitting plan that I've been working on. I put all of my items here and their cost, and then also how many I currently have, and then how many I would like to have by Handmade, Iowa. And then also calculated the current value and the goal value. So this is my goal value of the knit stuff for Handmade, Iowa. And then I took the difference between the goal and the current and divided it by 5 months because that's about what I have. So this kind of gives me an idea of how many things I need to make each month to be able to reach this goal. And then I also kind of gave myself just an estimate of how much I can knit, which this all calculates to me making 6 things a week, which is probably a bit unsustainable, but this is at least a good starting point to kind of give me a plan of what I want to do. And then over here, this is my little tick guide. So for the month of February, which February is already half over, so I don't expect this month to go perfectly, but that's all right. I just kind of have the list of everything I want to make each month, and I've kind of just put a star by the things that maybe I can do this week. So then I can when I know what I want to knit, I can type in red and black or whatever under each of those, and then check them off, and then I can copy and paste this for every other month. So this is my plan. Knowing me though, I will probably just knit whatever I want whenever I'm feeling like it, but it's good to have a goal, and then I can at least ignore it intentionally, I guess. I don't know. This is just something I'm trying to see if it helps keep me motivated and make sure I'm getting enough knit every week and stuff leading up to Handmade, Iowa. So yeah. Also look at Harper in the sunshine. She's so comfy. Look at the baby girl. I'm at crochet night tonight, and I'm knitting the sweater for my husband. But look, this is Landon, right?
Yes, yeah. Landon.
Hi. Tell them your Instagram and stuff or whatever.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, allthings_Landon. Unfortunately, all things Landon was taken. And Facebook, all things Landon. I just happened to be here and enjoying my night, and I just ran
into... You watch my videos?
I am a huge fan. Been watching for a while. Follow on Instagram, Facebook. Seriously, follow her. TikTok, everything.
Well, if they're saying this, they already follow me, so.
Well, they better be.
But now they're gonna follow you too, so.
They better be following. But yeah, no, it was super fun.
Good morning. Crochet night was great last night. I got a few rows knit on my husband's sweater. And today I am working on a striped cat beanie. I just grabbed a couple of purples here that I've had laying around that are not in my usual color palette, but I thought they looked fun together, so I thought I'd make a nice little striped cat beanie. And I'd like to get a stripe set done this week, I guess. And I am just hanging out with Atomic Hawaii while she streams. So I've got some good little co-working going on, sort of. Okay, I got this hat knit, and between chores and everything today, this is just all I've gotten done, but that's fine. So it's got the stripes, and I do really love these two purples together. I need to decide what color to use for the inner ears, because I'm gonna make a pair of matching paw gloves for these, and so the paw prints are going to have to be a third contrasting color, and so I need a third contrasting color for the little inner ears of this hat as well. I'm thinking maybe pink. I'll have to test a few. Part of me is thinking maybe mulberry pink. I'm not sure if it would have enough contrast on the paw prints or not for the gloves, but it does kind of give Cheshire Cat vibes. Some other thoughts are bubblegum pink is always gonna have good contrast and work out well. I don't know. That's kind of like a clashing purple, so I'm not really sure about that one. Or this one. This hat is sort of some different purples than what I'm used to. It's a little bit more of a pinky purple, so I don't know. Also, look at how cute my green nails turned out. I am thinking even if the mulberry is subtle on the paw prints, I think it might be the way to go. I know this vlog hasn't really had much of a plot. I've kind of just been doing a little bit of everything. And I don't know, it's a style of video that works well for me. Do you enjoy watching it? I realize I really enjoy watching back my own videos. I don't know if that's self-centered or anything, or I'm just really proud of the content that I create. I don't know. I know my videos don't get a ton of views, but I think they're really fun to watch. So I'm gonna keep doing it, even if it takes me 3 more years to get monetized. Whatever, it's fine. I'm having a good time. Okay, update on this green fluffy hat that I made. It kind of goes with my Michigan sweater, so I'm keeping it. Also, my nails are green right now, so green. I think Ziggy is glad I kept this hat so that he can mess with it. Ziggy. Can you not do that actually? Does it smell like alpaca? Don't lick it. Oh look, it's like making it get all pilly already. Ziggy. All right, I've been editing this video that you're watching right now, and it's getting pretty long, but I do still want to make the matching gloves to go with this hat, and I got the yarn caked up earlier, so I'm just gonna work on the matching gloves so I can at least show you this finished set. I've been sitting here, I cast on 7 stitches for a pair of paw gloves, and I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna go on a walk. Morning, my walk last night was great. I did get a little bit started on the gloves, not much though. And this morning I'm having comfy cozy couch time, and I have 2 loaves of bread in the oven, a regular sourdough loaf and a chocolate sourdough loaf, which I'm very excited about. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of knitting before I take my bread out of the oven. It's starting to smell like chocolate in here. These both got so tall. I'm so excited. This chocolate loaf looks so good. I'm so excited for these. All right, this is all I've gotten knit today, but I'm just not feeling very creative, and I've had a bit of a headache all day, so I'm just gonna stop working on this for now. Good morning, it is another new day. I have decided I am going to get these gloves done, and I'm going to finish this set. So let's do it. I was putting off doing the inner ears of this hat because I wanted to make sure the pink was gonna look good on the paw prints, and I've just stitched on a couple of the toes, and I do think I like that. It's subtle, but not too subtle, so I think that's gonna be the perfect accent color for this set. All right, I got this set all done. Oh, this looks so cute with the pink in the ears and the gloves. And Ziggy's yelling, Ziggy! Ziggy's gonna help us look at this. I think it turned out really cute. Ziggy, are you gonna come cuddle? So this was some really good, Ziggy, stop yelling. This was some good start on some convention prep. I did so many things in this video, but since I got this done, I am going to leave this off here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.